Good morning and welcome back to Travels with Bert. Today we're back in the town of Na San, which you may remember we visited. I think it was 2 episodes ago. That was where we saw all those very strange statues of hell. That's kind of back that way, and I promise we won't go there again today. But there's quite a few interesting places to see. As you can see right now, we're at a kind of Chinese temple, and up on the hill there is a statue of Guan Yin, not a statue of hell, a statue of the goddess of mercy. And behind me you may be able to see there's a gazillion steps that I have to walk up. There's always steps. And just to the right of me, to the left of you, there's a nice river. And there's a little footbridge that we'll take a walk over. And then I think we'll go further down because there's a few bridges where we can get nice views of the river and the hillside. After that, we'll head down into the town and we'll go to the train station. And that might seem a bit bizarre, but the train station is quite old and quite picturesque. But actually the main reason I want to go there is to find the times of the trains. Because farther along the river this way, there's a road bridge there and there's a railroad bridge just a bit further down. I've been here a couple of times and tried to get a video or a photograph of a train going across the bridge, and every time I fail. Now, we're not in Switzerland, so the trains don't exactly run according to plan. And but maybe if we can find the time of the next train down at the train station, then maybe we can take a look at that. And then at the end, we're going to go back the way I came, which is this way, and we're going to visit a very strange geological thing. There's a big thing sticking up out of the land, and if I was a geological-analyst, which I'm not, I could tell you what it is and why it's there, but all I can do is take you there and you can look at it, and maybe if you can figure out why it's there, you can stick a comment down below and tell me what it is and how it got there. Anyway, stay tuned for that. Right now I'm just getting myself prepared. I'll have a quick drink of water and we'll go up the steps there and visit the statue. And finally, the oldie goddess. And I hope she will have mercy on me, having walked up those steps. That's a pretty nice view though. She has a great view from there. Somewhere down there there's a bridge I can walk over. I'm not exactly sure where it is. Oh well, nice view. Well, I could just walk around the side here and well, I could tickle her toes, couldn't I? Well, that was an interesting trip up to the statue. All we have to do now is find out how to get down to the river, which I think is just here. There's some steps here. It's looking quite nice. We'll just head down to the little bridge there. The big question is it safe to walk across? A few planks missing, as usual. So hold tight onto the rail in case we fall in the water. Oh yeah, quite a few planks missing. I think the red bit must mean stop, so we'll stop on the red bit. I think I didn't mention before, but this is the name of the river is Chaweng River. Okay, you've seen it now. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, so here's a slightly different river view. We're a couple of kilometers downriver from where the Guan Yin statue was and the tiny little bridge. And I'm just walking across a single lane road bridge. I'll walk out to the middle so you can see both sides. Hopefully a truck doesn't come. There might not be room for all of us. Okay, let's have a look at the other side. Well, aside from the cables, it's quite pretty. Mountains in the distance. Let's try the other side. Yeah, even prettier, I think. So the Guanyin statue is just on the left there, left of that hill. The one with the hole in it. Can you see the hole in the middle? Okay, so from here, I promised you the train station, so let's head down there and see if we can find out what's happening. Well, here you go. I promised you a train station or railway station, and here we are. Let's have a look inside. Okay, that's definitely the end of the station. Let's have a look around. Actually 3 tracks, which is pretty unusual. Most only have 1. Well, I guess we'd better walk back again. See if we can find out what time the trains are. Okay, train times. It's now 10:05. According to that, I think there should be trains at, oh, I missed one at 10:01, 10:49 and 12:39. Okay, let's see what happens. Well, actually I have a small change of plan there. I think I don't want to wait here for the train to come. Better that I go back to the bridge and see if we can catch the train coming over the bridge. Well, I think this is about as close as I can get to the bridge on foot. There used to be a little pathway to go up, but I suppose it's pretty dangerous to walk on the tracks when there's a train coming. But we can see the bridge back there. And I think what I'll do is I'll send Maxi up to take a look around, and hopefully while he's up there might be a train coming. Well, it's well past the time that the train should have come, so I guess we're not going to see a train today. I think it should have been here about 10 minutes ago. Anyway, it's no big deal. We've seen the bridge, we've seen the track, we've seen the scenery. And now we'll head off and look at that mysterious geological thing that I promised you. You can probably see behind me is a giant sand dune, Muang Ge sand dune it's called. And how the heck that got there, I really can't figure. It must be 80 kilometers from the closest coast, probably 100, 120 kilometers the other way. So how does that giant sand dune get to be there? It's beyond me. And it is big, trust me. And as far as I can figure, the only way to get up there is to scramble up the side, but we'll go take a closer look. And what better way to take a closer look than by sending Maxi up there to have a look around. And as you'll see, this thing is really, really big. You can just see the top now. And some flags on the top. I've no idea how tall that is. 30 meters, 40 meters, something like that. And at the top, someone has very kindly erected some kind of canopy for all of the Instagrammers who have to take their photos up there. Interestingly, while I was standing at the bottom, I was chatting with a local tour guide who assured me that you do not have to scramble up the side, and in fact there you can just see there's a pathway. If you walk off to the left at the bottom, you can walk all the way up on a fairly gentle pathway. Okay, so that's Nasan district done and dusted, I think. Finished with the sand dune, we've finished with the trains. Actually, standing here right now, I can hear a train on the track down there, so it's only an hour late, a little bit more, an hour and a half late. Never mind. We didn't miss much. So, yeah, that's it. So for now, we'll say it's goodbye from me, and it's goodbye from Bert. Goodbye.